Buddha's teachings on observing without judgment. See things as they are. In the heart of human experience lies the constant motion of thoughts, emotions, and judgments. Often, we see not what truly is but what our minds label, filter, and interpret. Over 2 millennia ago, Siddhartha Gautama, known to the world as the Buddha, offered a timeless teaching: observe without judgment. Today, let us delve into this profound wisdom and explore its relevance in our modern lives. When the Buddha attained enlightenment, he realized a simple yet profound truth: suffering arises not from external events but from our attachment, aversion, and ignorance. He taught that to break free from suffering, we must see things as they truly are, without the fog of judgment clouding our vision. What does it mean to observe without judgment? Observing without judgment means approaching life with a sense of openness and curiosity. It is the practice of seeing the world without immediately labeling things as good or bad, right or wrong. Imagine yourself sitting on a park bench, watching people pass by. Some are rushing, some are strolling, and some are lost in thought. Can you simply notice without assigning meaning? Can you resist the urge to categorize their actions or compare their experiences to your own? The science of non-judgmental observation. Modern science supports what the Buddha discovered centuries ago. When we judge, our minds activate regions linked to stress and reactivity. But when we observe mindfully, without judgment, we engage parts of the brain associated with empathy, awareness, and calmness. This shift helps us respond to life's challenges with clarity and compassion rather than reacting impulsively. Researcher. Studies in mindfulness show that practicing non-judgmental observation reduces anxiety and improves emotional regulation. It allows us to engage with reality in a balanced way. How judgments cloud our vision. Judgments are like tinted glasses. They distort our perception of reality. A simple text, "We need to talk," can spiral into a storm of assumptions. What did I do wrong, or am I in trouble? But what if we paused and simply observed? The text is just a string of words. The emotions and stories we attach to it are our own creation. Practicing non-judgmental observation. Practicing non-judgmental observation requires patience and consistency. Here are 3 steps to begin. Pause and notice. When something happens, pause. Observe your thoughts and feelings as if watching a river flow. Label without attachment. Instead of saying, "This is terrible," you might think, "This is a moment of discomfort." Return to the present. Use your breath as an anchor to the now. Each inhale and exhale reminds you that this moment is enough. With practice, you'll find it easier to separate the raw experience from the layers of judgment we often impose. The ripple effect of non-judgment. When we observe without judgment, our relationships transform. We listen more deeply, respond with empathy, and create space for understanding. This ripple effect extends beyond personal interactions. In a world divided by opinions, practicing non-judgment helps bridge gaps, fostering unity and peace. The Buddha often used stories to illustrate his teachings. One day, a man approached him and hurled insults. The Buddha simply listened, calm and unshaken. Later, a disciple asked, "Master, why didn't you respond?" The Buddha replied, "If someone offers a gift and you do not accept it, who does the gift belong to?" By observing without judgment, the Buddha showed how to remain free from the traps of anger and resentment. In our fast-paced world, the Buddha's teachings are more relevant than ever. In the workplace, observing without judgment fosters collaboration. In healthcare, it enhances patient care through empathy. In education, it encourages students to explore ideas without fear of criticism. Even in personal growth, this practice is transformative. Journaling, meditating, or simply taking a mindful walk can help us reconnect with reality as it is. Observing without judgment is not always easy. Old habits and biases will surface. But every moment of mindful observation strengthens your ability to stay present. The rewards are profound: a quieter mind, deeper relationships, and a life less burdened by unnecessary suffering. The Buddha's invitation is simple: see things as they are, not as your mind paints them to be. In doing so, you unlock the door to freedom, peace, and boundless compassion. Today, take a moment. Pause. Observe. and let the world reveal.